Did you know that the Philippines generates about 35,000 tons of municipal solid waste every day?
4.1% come from the industrial or manufacturing sector. Institutional sources contribute 12.1%. 27.1% is comprised of waste from commercial sources. And a whopping 56.7% of MSW is contributed by residential waste like kitchen scraps, yard waste, paper and cardboard, soiled diaper and tissues, and more. Many hazards can come from these sources of waste. For instance, infectious and pathological waste which can make people ill can easily come from bodily fluids and used bandages from hospitals. Disposable leaves from reserve of residential waste can contribute to sharp waste which can hurt those who handle it. All these sources of waste have the potential health risk for us and our environment.
At the end of the day, most of this waste ends up in our landfills.
Almost 2/3 of landfill waste is biodegradable, which rots to produce harmful gases like carbon dioxide and methane, contributing to global warming. Landfills also pollute the environment, such as the water and soil. They leak many toxic chemicals which may enter our bodies and make us sick.
So how can we reduce the volume of waste? First of all, we can start with proper waste disposal within our very own homes. Why?
Improper waste disposal affects our economy and our Earth's different spheres. It leads to soil contamination, water contamination, climate contamination, and even a shameful perception of excessive waste management. And who are the victims? Us.
So how do we go about this? To develop proper waste disposal habits, we can practice segregation within our very own households.
Typical household waste consists of non-hazardous waste and hazardous waste. Non-hazardous or solid waste is all waste which has not been classified as hazardous. For example, we have paper, plastics, glass, and etc. Hazardous waste, on the other hand, is waste that has been identified as potentially causing harm to the environment and human health. Examples include electronic waste like old appliances and medical waste like bandages and pharmaceuticals. One of the main things to keep in mind is the difference between biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste refers to waste that can be decomposed by natural agents, including food waste like vegetable and fruit peels. Meanwhile, non-biodegradable waste refers to substances that can't be dissolved by natural agents and can remain on Earth for thousands of years without degradation. This can include plastics, metals, and more. Why does this matter? Because most of your biodegradable waste can be used to make compost, and large amounts of non-biodegradable waste such as plastic bottles can be recycled at local materials recovery facilities instead of contributing to our already tall piles of landfill.
By starting within our very own homes, we can all
Minimize our waste and make this world a better place.